Good morning, dear students. Welcome to Iqra English School. I hope you all must be fit and fine. Dear student, this is your class 3rd NCERT EVS book Looking Around, and today we are going to read the chapter number 11 from here to there. You are watching that some children are here who are holding the hand of each other and they are playing the game of making train. So here the topic that we are going to read is also the train. So let's start the chapter. Come on children, let's play a game. Climb aboard and chugging train. Blow your whistle and take your seat on to shoulders if you please. The children are playing the game of making train to themselves and they are telling to blow the whistle and take your seat by holding the shoulders of one another. Forward, backward, forward, but in the line, don't run outward. They are telling that you are to move in backward and forward only. As you must have seen the train always move only backward and forward, and it does not go out of its way. Like that, the children are also telling that you are to move only backward and forward and don't break the line and don't go out of the line. If you will go out of the line, then you will make the game it will make the game foul. Stay in line and shut your eyes. With open eyes, you will nothing spy. They are telling that during playing the game, you are to close your eyes and you are to stay in line. If you will open your eyes, then it would be a cheating. Chuk chuk chuk, the train is on its way. Stop, stop, stop. All the station says. You know that when the train moves, it makes the sound of chuk chuk chuk. When it passes through the station says to the train to stop, stop, because the train has to stop at the station so that the passengers could get down and get up on the train. On roads of iron, we move to and fro. Here come the lights, and there they go. Roads of iron means the train. You know that the train move on the track of on a railway track, and the railway track is made up of iron. And when the train move on the railway track, the passengers move to and fro. They move upward and downward, and you know that the train moves so fast that sometimes when we see a light is coming towards us, it just go far in a moment. Across the meadow, over the hills, past aging farmers' temple mills, past village wells and a huge lush green field with broken walls and a potato field. You know that when the train moves, it passes through many areas. Like here it is written across the meadow. The train passes across the meadow. Meadow means the grassland where the animals go and eat the grass. Over the hills, the train passes through the hills, through the mountains, the past aging farmers, the old farmers, the temples, the mills. The train passes through the temples, through the mills, the past village wells. The train passes through through the old village wells and lush green field. The lush green field means where a lot of very healthy and green grass are planted. It also passes through the broken walls and through the potato field. Here it is written, chuk chuk chuk, the train is on its way. Stop, 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 all the stations say. Again, the train make the sound of chuk chuk, and when it passes through the station say to stop, stop, so that the passengers could get down and could get up on the train. Again here, smoky cloud. When we travel by the train, we see the smoky clouds. The smoky cloud means the clouds that when it is about to rain, the cloud became smoky. Fair and crowd. Fair, you know that where many men, women and children go to visit and they enjoy the ride of different types that are called the fair. The crowds are the place where many peoples, where a number of people stay at a time. Village fairs, the train passes through the village fairs, riders and mayors. The train passes through where the riders are where the riders ride on the mares. Flocks of bird, we see the flocks of bird, the group of bird, we see the clusters, the clustered hut we see when we sit in the train, when we travel by the train. Then we see in our way these type of things. The bridges and paths, we see the bridges from the when we sit in the train. From the window we can see the bridges, many bridges and path. What are the bridge? The bridges is a way that is used to make for the crossing, to cross the river from one side to another. The Dhobi Ghat is a place where the washerman washes the clothes. Small tea shops we can see from the train. Puddles and flocks. Puddles are a small pool of water and flocks are the group of birds and sheep. Some questions are there. How did you like the poem? Have you ever traveled in a train? When? So first of all, answer number 1, yes, I like the poem so much. Have you ever traveled in the train? You can say yes, I have traveled in the train when I went to my grandparents' home or when I go to my grandparents' home. Can the train move anywhere? Why? No, the train cannot move anywhere. It can move only on over its iron rail track. Can a train, sorry, what is the meaning of road of iron? The road of iron means the railway track on which the train runs. It is made of iron. That is why this is called the road of iron. What places did the train pass by? Make a list. So you can say that the train passes through the meadow, over the hills and aging farmers, temples and mills, green fields and potato fields. Which vehicles have you traveled in? Write their names in your notebook. So you can say I have traveled in cars, buses, train, metro train, bike, etc. So this was the first part. We will meet in the second part.